Hello everybody, my name is QFSoul. Yet again, I'm betraying my namesake and playing a single-player game. Playing a fun little indie game called Domina. It's ludus management, so essentially gladitorial combat management game. I personally very much enjoyed it. Played through it a couple of times. Just thought I'd, give about half an hour of an intro to it. It's early access, or I don't think it's early access actually. Might be on Steam. Anyway, it's a very solid game. The sun is setting on the Roman Empire. A violent rebellion erupts in the far territories, while political corruption erodes the empire closer to home. Fearing a revolt, the emperor intends to distract the population with the greatest gladiatorial championship the empire has ever seen, promising unimaginable rewards of coin and glory. The emperor hopes to revitalize commerce and establish the rule of law once again, but Rome is disintegrating in his clenched fist. It may be your last chance for glory in Rome. The next local games are scheduled soon, and you aim to win. I'm going to do the tutorial, just so you guys can see that. As the heirs to a crumbling ludus in the heart of the Roman countryside, you see an opportunity to ride this wave of interest and bloodshed to the ends of the empire, to burn out in a fabulous spectacle of violence and greed. Having driven your family's ludus into the ground with poor business decisions and a lack of integrity, your father bequeaths ownership of the ludus and its paltry holdings. On the dusty road back home to assume the mantle of Lanista and Domina, a desiccated old woman looks at you and knowingly proclaims, "They'll never let you win." You try and put the old woman's icy stare out of your mind as your family begrudgingly surveys their new home, and your father slowly fades towards his inevitable death. So, essentially, taking over the family gladiatorial business from your dad, and your dear old dad wasn't very good at. I'm sorry, this guy's name is Incellus. I'm gonna kill him on purpose. From your childhood, you remember the dusty road leading to the market. It is your principal means of obtaining resources, like water, food, and wine, for the upkeep of your ludus, and you will need to shop there fairly soon. You hope to find potential employees there, hopefully some reputable men who can aid in restoring the ludus to glory. Your mind recalls a distant memory of your father wasting his time and coin at the pit fights beneath the market. You shudder to think of the place. So that's essentially like risky fights that you can go to. Don't particularly need any of this at the moment. Just gonna organize these guys. You can right-click on them to start them a training. A large man with a whip has presented himself at your villa and requests your ear. I see that there are games scheduled in a few days, and have heard that you plan to attend. I served your father for many years, but when he fell ill and the ludus turned to ruin, I had to find my daily bread elsewhere. I would be honored to return to the ludus and train your men for this battle. Without me, these men will be slow and stupid lambs to the slaughter. You don't plan to manually train these brutes yourself and decide to take the man up on his offer. Seeing that you still struggle with the basic management of the ludus, the doctor writes a short note and has it delivered to you discreetly so as not to embarrass you in front of the men. Your name's character is Domina? Your character's name is Domina. Oops. If things are moving too quickly for you, speed up, slow down, space, yeah, I already know all that. So, I definitely want him, and I'm going to hit enable automatic gladiator training, because that is a good thing to have going. It means I don't have to right-click them. Obvious you have intense desire to control the minds of men. I can aid you in doing so during battle, if I research the proper methods. Once I have researched it, you can control men in battle by selecting him during battle setup. You'll notice a controller appear above his head, and an AI indicator will appear for the men who will fight for themselves. Hopefully they have some AI skill if they intend to win. So that's the meta saying, how smart they are as a fighter. Nice. This means, if I want, I can control them, but I don't generally go for that. I'm gonna go with Nimble Stance. because it will take less time. So he is my best, I think. He's a Thrakes. He is also a Thrakes. Victories 4, agility. Oh, this might be a loss. I would hate to start this in on a loss. Well, no, apparently he's not very intelligent as a fighter, so here's how. Oh yeah, that's a stamina bar, that's a health. Very important, but you know, fire doesn't go too well. Okay, he's just getting hit. That's not good. Please kill him. Please kill him. I need this. Oh, let's go. 17 health to spare. So I get 2 unpaid interns who I'm going to have fight for my amusement and money. So, you know, these unpaid interns are basically punching bags forever. Although it's early enough in the game that they might not always be punching bags. Gonna buy some upgrades from the dude. You can give your guys money and wine to make them a bit happier with you. A little less angry that I just kind of let them get beaten up. You can upgrade their gear. Generally, you know, upgrade gear. That's not a bad idea. Since he is essentially my main guy, I will be upgrading him a fair bit. You want to make sure all your dudes have like a real weapon. So I've got 2 Thrakes. I have 2 Thrakes. Scissors are very soft. So I'll just upgrade this guy up a little bit. So I'll have basically no money, but should not be a problem because I have fights coming up soon. An old man enters your villa uninvited. He is well dressed and claims to be a high-placed government official. He introduces himself. I am the magistrate. I was impressed with your showing in my games yesterday. Your prowess as a Lannister is evident, though you may be lacking in experience. Your father was a good man, and I am sorry to see his business and health failing. If you are in search of new slaves to turn into gladiators, I can provide you with agreeable stock. The smell of wine on this dusty old man's breath is off-putting, but you intuit that keeping him in good favor will be necessary in order to obtain more favorable challenges in the arena when he hosts. Basically, it means be nice to this guy. Get him to be buddy-buddy with you, and he will give you easier fight. So I'm gonna organize an exhibition match. Put my weaker 2 guys against 2 punching bags. Actually, yeah, I'll level up my Thrakes. So, you know, my Thrakes should be able to beat these 2 without too much of a problem. You know, he 2 taps. It's kind of brutal. So that will happen on occasion, where the crowd will throw in a weapon. So if Gladiator has been disarmed, or there's a Gladiator who doesn't start with a weapon, you know. A heavily armed soldier barges into your ludus unannounced. His armor is adorned with fine detail, and you gather that he is an important person by the way he strikes fear into your unpaid interns. I'm the Legate, commander of the military detachment station nearby. I was impressed with your showing in my games yesterday, but if you want to win more bouts in the arena, you'll need better trained warriors, and I have many to spare. My warriors may not be as agreeable and cheap as the magistrate's useless wares, but at least they know how to wield the sword. The man demands wine as he reclines on your balcony, and suggests that if you put an exhibition match for him or the magistrate, it would be useful for training your gladiators. Joke's on you, I already know that, so I'm gonna give this guy some wine until we're buddies. Gonna get my fancy punching bags over here. The legate does not appear to have much to do. He's always lingering around the villa and leering at you. He reclines in shade, overlooking your gladiators who toil in the heat. He drunkenly opines, "I do love a longer and more brutal fight, even more so when blades are dulled. Such as when you enable game options, brutal fights. For what it's worth, I'd never be a patron to any of these pathetic wimps, but if you catch me on a good day and show me a gladiator worth supporting, perhaps I would pay for his upkeep." That basically is, freebies, meaning, he pays for your gladiators to, not die. I'm gonna heal my punching bags, because it's important to have healthy oh, that's annoying. Well, put your best foot forward. Level 15, level 17. That's close enough. This could be a loss, which would hurt. Good luck, Rusius. Rusius is killing me. Oh wow. Oh wow. That was brutal. Oh, nice. I got a proper gladiator. Your ailing father calls to you. You show great promise as a Lannister. You are unnatural. No doubt you seek glory in Rome. In order to qualify for the great championship games, you'll need to win some regional championships. This map shows the local heroes, some of whom are massive behemoths for each region. I've estimated the cost of attending each of those games, but be aware that while the rewards are handsome, it will cost a great deal of resources to travel to these games. When you have achieved a victory in a regional championship, I will tell you of Jupiter's blessing. Those are very strong buffs. That guy, kinda he's generally the guy I go kill first. As one might expect. Fight the weakest one first. Definitely want that. I tend to have it my most important guys, and then on the punching bags. Because I don't really care about healed punching bags. Builders are very important, and I need to find one now. I don't see a builder here. It's good to get a medicus. Ah, architect. That's what they're called. Right. So the medicus, you just give him some upgrades, then he does stuff. So you want your architect to start building crap as quickly as you can. That is important. He can build stuff to make your dudes train faster. The medicus heals your guys for free, which is good. It's not much gold, but it adds up over time. So I want him to be building as many palaci, whatever. He's level 20. He's level 18. It'd hurt to lose him right now. Got a level 20. Well, here's hoping that Rusius doesn't die. Oh, wow. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the enemy is a really high level, as long as you have better gear than them. It's important to be high level, but, a guy with 200, 200, maxed out AI and a maxed out strength, well, I don't actually think he ever maxed those out, but that at a really high level, it's gonna lose to a guy with perfect gear. Anyway, defense bonus. I've been killing him pretty quickly, so taking less damage is good. Question is, what do I want? Healing time decrease, water. I don't want to spend 30 days on it though. Guess I'll build some more palisade. Palaces. Accepted that rhyme, but you know, it was worth a shot. I essentially just tried to get some silver for some money. Pontius is appealed for release? No. I'm sorry, but no. Oh, you're useless. Yeah, you generally don't want to let your guys go free. Although, there is a little thing late in the game that you do want to let a bunch of guys free, but you want to do that around like the mid-game. Yeah, this might not end well. Throw my weaker of the two in and hope that his sword is good enough. Generally, if you can get like 2 or 3 hits in early, you're gonna win. If he loses, oh no, it's a net guy. That's too bad. Yeah, net guys win very often in 1v1s. Because they throw in a net on your dude, and he dies. So, I'm gonna upgrade this dude as much as I can. And I'm gonna heal him up to full. And I might as well go in for a pit fight. You want to have as many... I would rather, personally, like 3 or 4 level 50s than 1 level 75. Oh wow. Yeah, scissors can get dirty. I find that archers aren't actually that strong. The archers are Sagittarius. Velite are good. So are Marmellas. But Thrakes, Scissor, and Rediaris, where it's at. I'll go ahead and start healing my dude. Normally, I would have them down there, but where I don't have palaces everywhere, it becomes more efficient to have all around. Yeah, net defense, very important. Huh. So, those 2 chained lions are going to attack them as much as they attack us. If I put those 3 guys in, it's a 3-on-4, except that guy is useless. So this will either go amazingly or very poorly. I'll put the 2 naked guys in there too, why not? Because they have 3 mid-levels against a higher and 2 lower. You know what? I'm just gonna reject that one. That one I feel like I would lose. I'm just gonna have an exhibition match in this guy's in which Celis fights all of my scripts. So it's a 4v1, except they're all just really it's just cardio. Okay. He loses this. That's great. Oh god, he's losing this. Okay. Sometimes you learn more by losing than you do by... And Celis is, learning something. Upgraded his weapons. Maybe he might be a little less useless now. I'm just gonna let the Medicus heal up in Celis. Yeah, I'm healing. That is some good healing. Gonna max out their... Meditate is meh at this point. I don't really care about meditation. Guess I'll put some speed. No. I don't really care about speed. Damage is good. Defense is good. So that is what I will up. Huh. I will use this opportunity to stomp on that guy. Doesn't matter who you are, fight to make it. He must have stepped on a rusty nail. Military detachment, recent convoy. The stronger ones are training as a gladiator. I could use another punching bag. It's unruly but strong. Oh! Oh boy. This is a guy right here. This is... Guys, he's not weak. Not for this point in the game. So, I will just move them all back. That is one solid unit. I feel... Yeah, I just bought a level 82. 20 gold. I am very happy that I did. Celis lost it 1v4. Celis and Lydians. Sinius. Oops. Just gonna sell all that guy's stuff. And then I'm going to sell stonks. Fun fact, stonk is what you call a bunch of concentrated mortar fire. Okay. That was something. Once again, your father calls you to his sickbed. If the gods favor you, they may bestow blessings as rewards for glorious victories in the arena. These blessings can be applied to our gladiators to enhance their individual performance. When you may examine these blessings, time may seem to slow. Consider your choices carefully. On more difficult modes, you may not be able to remove a blessing once applied to a man. As your father is pulled away into the great beyond, he tries to impart some final wisdom. Train your men to be warriors and win glorious victory in the arena. But remember that a man should not be punished beyond his fair share. Freedom is a glorious gift. May we do unto others as we. You care not for this dusty old fool, and are relieved to see him draw his final breath. At long last the Ludus belongs to you. 310 days to restore the Ludus to glory and prove your worth as the greatest Domina and Lanista that Rome has ever seen. That's essentially just the game saying you have 310 days. And, good luck. So these are essentially cards. Well, they are cards that, you know, place them on a guy. And he, does stuff. I'm gonna try just the scissor for a bit. Just gonna put him against two really dead. So the biggest weakness of the scissor is really short. So yeah, you get more for losing. Very well. For that, which, you know, it kind of makes sense. It's you learn more losing than you do even normal. I'm gonna get doing some interpretive things. 2v1. 2v1s generally aren't. Yeah, no. No thanks. I don't want to have him die. Let's see if I can get a Faber. No, I want a Faber Emeritus. Because he lets me get better weapons. And better weapons are better. I'm going to kill this guy. Those two young lads. Good luck, Rhinos. Pieces is a bit close. Sorry. It's just a 2v1. Oh, I got a horse. I don't have a horse. I don't generally keep horses. Like, you can do horse races in this game, and they're fairly well done, but I just don't enjoy them. Time cost reduced by 15%. Yeah, I definitely want that on him, so my stuff trains faster. Like, they get new abilities and like that. Definitely something you want. I'll build this guy private quarters. Febrenius. Yeah. Yeah, that should be a win. Oh, for his hat. Just gonna sell that guy. Didn't really find him very good. Useless stats. Oh sweet, that's enough to accidentally hit that button. This one essentially just needs the nice scrubs. That was just a one-sided slaughter. So that gave me another card, which I'm going to put onto Herennius. Or gave me one card and a card I had from earlier. So now I'm going to go higher the Faber Meridian. Meaning, he's very good at his job. And I appreciate that. Yeah, getting better guns, but better weapons is almost always worth it in this game. If they could show you who's who. Oh, he's my, how do I have no net for him? Yeah, you definitely want your guys to have net. sell those two guys, try and get some more money. Oh, he is Gladitorial. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not really gonna help you. Just preventing us from my budget. If it hadn't been for that, I can admit that. So now he has a bunch more durability. So that's nice. What do I need for... Oh, right, this is the throwing knife guy. Who did I just do that to? Now, I have a military in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna sell my hand. I don't really want to be buffing anybody but this guy for now. So I know I said that it's better to have a couple of strong guys than one super strong guy, but I have decided to ignore my advice. Try and get them a bit happier with me. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Food and water are kind of... I have no money, which is not good. Not having money is not good. So I can't go to a pit fight, and my next fight is in 10 days. Well, this feels like a great place to leave off. If you've liked...
Another sort of core gameplay loop of guys get stronger.
And, deck other fighters. You can pick this game up on Steam for dirt cheap for the quality that it is. And, you can enjoy it yourself. I appreciate a like and a sub, but I'm not going to beg for that like most YouTubers, nor am I going to throw something onto the middle of the screen displaying how few of you are actually subscribed. Oh, well, I may as well resolve this event. A fugitive was found near your villa by one of your guards. He was armed for battle, but weary from drink. Your guard took him captive, and now the slave, unpaid intern, Rouse and Ludus, both the magistrate and the legate, claimed to have a quarrel with the man. I don't know the magistrate.
You never cease to impress.
Legate and magistrate mix. Magistrate is the politician. Legate is the commander. Anyway. So yeah, that is the core gameplay of this very enjoyable game. Yeah, I'm gonna give him private. Okay, one last fight. One last fight. And then I will probably stop. This is one of those games. It's incredible. Anyway, alright. This is the core gameplay loop of Domina. It's a very fun game. You should pick it up for yourself on Steam. Not sponsored. I absolutely wish they would be dumb enough to sponsor me, someone with like 2 subs at best, something like that. Anyway, queue up solo, like, sub, comment, whatever. I don't really care. I appreciate that you even watch this, or you just skip to the end. See you next time, probably. I don't know. Yeah, like, sub. Not gonna ask again in this video because that'd be weird. But please do. And see y'all next time.